Welcome back to the restaurant show. Joining us are the kings of the barbecue, kings of grilling. Mad Dog and Merrill are here, and they are cooking up some delicious items for us. Secret sweet corn and spicy summer wings. So we cannot wait to see how you guys have put your twist on some grilling classics.
Well, hey, I'm a king.
That's right. So
I feel pretty good about that.
you guys have been at this for quite a while, which is why you got such a great title, the Kings of Grilling. So 33 years, over the last 30 or so years, what has changed? What is new in grilling? Tell us a little bit about that.
You know, people are entertaining more and more at home. It used to be you'd go out to dinner, you'd go out to lunch, you'd go out to breakfast, and continue that throughout the week. People love to entertain at home. It's more relaxing. The outdoor grilling scene is wonderful to do.
Oh, it is. It's great. And it is very relaxing.
So we're going to do a little wing action right now. And people love to do wings. People love to do a lot of appetizers on the grill. This is just a couple of raw wings, and this is the same way I marinated mine last night. We marinate not to tenderize, but just like the three of us, to give a little character, personality, and flavor.
I got
flavor. I'm a king, and I got flavor. I like
and
that.
And Jessa is personality, that's for sure.
I don't know about that. But
so we marinated our wings, and it's a nice spicy little marinade with a little cayenne pepper. We used a little bit of our spicy barbecue sauce and a little bit of our teriyaki Nature's Garden marinade. But we're going to run over here. Merrill, we grilled up the wings.
Right.
Tell them how we grilled those wings up, Mr. Merrill.
Okay, we grill them up, we marinated them, we browned them up, a nice golden brown.
I'm gonna scoop them into a bowl. So hold on.
All right.
And this just smells phenomenal
They
too,
are
as
delicious.
you guys are pulling this off.
This is a really good way to do it.
Absolutely
People are doing,
outstanding.
one of the new things is people are doing a little more finishing sauces.
Yeah.
So this is more of a finishing sauce, a little swirl we're gonna do before we serve them up to give them that little extra zap.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna take a little teriyaki. Now our wings are in the bowl here, so we're gonna take a little bit of teriyaki and squirt them over the top.
Take a look at that.
Now we could use a little cayenne pepper, we could use a little bit of habanero powder, things like that. This is actually 100% pure capsaicin.
Okay.
So it's all hot peppers.
Okay. So
a little
folks at
splash
home,
of that.
Yes.
And a little bit of our habanero-based spicy barbecue sauce, Mad Dog and Merrill's Grill Time sauce.
So these are going to have some kick, is what you're telling me.
They're going to have, and they had a little kick to them last night. So we're going to mix these around, and that's a neat little finishing sauce.
You got something in your hair.
I don't see it. Don't worry. The show must go on.
And a little, my hands are a little slippery here, but a little bit of squeezings of orange over the top to go with that teriyaki. One more little flip.
Now tell me, all your sauces are made right here in the Midwest, right?
You know something, we really pride ourselves, and in 33 years of doing grilling, we've tasted a lot of barbecue sauces. We've seen a lot of people come and go with different barbecue sauces.
Absolutely.
And they're available in all the market areas here. And if you don't find them, please ask for those two good-looking guys on the label.
Yeah, so tell me
Thank
now,
you, young man.
You've used you used a bold and spicy, and then and you used this one as well, the hot sauce. Now, did you put that on before you grilled it too?
I did. I actually mixed
after.
these two together.
Okay.
And then I added powders more. I added cayenne and a little bit of habanero powder.
Okay.
And I blended that together, and just a shot or two of, in this case, vinegar. Just to make it acid work into it. So marinades have three major ingredients. In fact, we're going to use one for our sweet corn.
Right.
Marinades have an acid that breaks down tissues of the meat, flavorizers that work in as the tissues are being broke down, and an oil to seal it all in.
Interesting.
So that's what marinades
Fun facts for us at home.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's
very good. So we can kind of mix and match some of the products that you guys have to get exactly the flavor that we're looking for.
Exactly
on the grill.
right. If we have one that's called Number One. And it's a real sweet, rich barbecue sauce on steroids.
All right.
It
Sounds
really
good.
is delicious to do.
I love that when it has a little bit of sweetness to it. So that's
that's the
perfect.
Midwest flair.
Yeah.
You know, if we had a mustard one, we'd be down in Carolina. If it was spicy, we'd be in Texas.
There
You know
go.
what I'm saying? So we have to have a
We
little
like
bit for
our
everybody.
sweet sauce here in the Midwest.
That we do. Now we're doing a little sweet corn action.
Yeah,
corn
tell me
action.
about
All
this
right.
corn.
You know, tradition has it. We leave the husks on the gosh darn stuff.
Yeah.
And we put it in a bucket of water overnight. You put it
Okay.
on the grill, and the char's done, and the steam's done. And
now, why do you soak it overnight? What is that doing for the corn?
it actually, when you put it on the grill, then direct method, this is what we normally would do. When we put it on the grill, direct method of cooking, it chars the living dickens out of it, but it steams the corn done at the same
how
time
great.
on the
Okay.
inside. In the old days, before you were born, hon,
Yeah.
Merrill and I would soak the burlap bags.
Oh, yes, we
Okay.
would. We would.
And then those get put right over the top of the corn, which is on the fire of the grill.
Gotcha.
Yeah, those are the good old days.
All right, well, we've moved on. We're soaking in water, so okay, gotcha.
So we're going to take our sweet corn now. We're going to do a little assembly line on the countertop this summer. You're going to strip down the ears of corn. Merrill's here for a great. Thank you, sir.
I'm the garbage man.
Exactly
there we
right.
go. Everyone's got their role,
A
right?
sheet of paper toweling and a sheet of the universal foil.
Okay.
Now you can add wine in a puddle there. You can add red or white wine if you want to with olive oil, garlic, and herbs. You can add any type of salad dressing. We like to use our marinade because it's low in sugar and you don't want meat products to burn. That's why we use them a lot of times on our meat products or our marinades.
Absolutely.
So we're going to place the sweet corn on one end of that now, slightly dampened sheet of paper toweling.
look at that.
We're going to add a little bit of garlic over the top of that. A little bit of garlic, peppers, onion, fennel, celery, red pepper, green pepper, onion, and sodium. A little gram of hazels over the top of that.
You know, I've never been good at doing veggies on the grill, so this is great to see how to do it. You do the paper towel and then get it all nice and soaked in, get your spices in there.
So you should be familiar, Jessa. Whenever a gentleman makes a mess, what does he usually do? When you make a mess, what do? Cover it up.
Oh, cover it up.
Cover it up.
Okay.
You
I was
don't
gonna say
clean it up. No,
yeah.
so you got a good man.
So before,
Clean it up, come on.
So we're going to roll that first up in a sheet of paper towel, and we're going to roll it in reverse in the aluminum foil. A quick fold and tuck
All right.
on the grill for about 12 minutes. Nice medium direct heat.
so I'm glad you have a finished one because we're running out of time. We've got to see how delightful this
Come on,
looks.
come on.
I know,
But
it's
tell
easier
me,
than this
what
one.
kinds of problems maybe do we have with the grills sometimes as we're placing things on, veggies, meat? You know, do you see a lot of problems with grills, and how do you solve that preparing
You
for a
basically
meal?
want to oil the meat product. If you put
Okay.
meat on there, you don't want to put it on dry. Oil it, use a little bit
Look
of
at
olive
that.
oil, work out really good for it. It'll
Okay,
make a big difference.
so oil it up. We're gonna
Yep.
season it. We've got some great products. It smells just absolutely fantastic.
good.
Look
Good
at that
job.
corn.
I
It's
know.
beautiful
The
stuff.
corn is delicious.
Mad Dog and Merrill, you guys truly are the kings of barbecue. Thank you so much for
You
joining
betcha.
us.
for having
Appreciate it
us.
so much. Have a good one,
All
folks.
right, guys, we'll be back with more restaurant shows. Stay right where you are.
Can we dig into those wings now,
All right,
Jessica?
I'm
Come on,
hungry.
We
let's
can,
go. All right,
absolutely.
good deal.